guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for The Flash. So let's start talking about this episode. So here is the first part of the Gorilla City story arc for the show. And we get to see that Jessie comes from Earth 2 to Earth 1 to tell Wally her dad has been kidnapped by Gorilla Grodd. So we see Caitlin, Julian, Cisco, and Barry go to Gorilla City to try to save Jessie's dad. They have an epic battle with the king of Gorilla City and showing how much of a villain Gorilla Grodd truly is. But the team is able to outsmart Gorilla Grodd, at least for this battle, and come back home with this Harrison Wells from Earth 2, Jessie's dad. And then the side story for the episode is Jessie and Wally's romance, where Jessie doesn't really know how to feel about Wally because Wally really hasn't kept in contact with Jessie after he got his abilities, and she fears that Wally's only paying attention to Jessie or even likes Jessie because of her speed, and that he likes the idea of having the Speed Force, and that's why he's kind of forgotten about Jessie. But Jessie and Wally both realize that it's more than that. They do care for each other, so Jessie has decided she's going to stay in Earth 1, at least for this episode, and I really hope for the rest of the season. So I love this episode. This was amazing. This is exactly what I want Flash to be every week. It was an epic arc where you're seeing really what you would never expect from the comics to come alive in the television show, where you see Gorilla City. And what I loved about this episode too is how much teamwork this episode really had. It wasn't just Barry going out to try to defeat Gorilla Grodd. It was everyone that went with Barry to try to go defeat him and dealing with their own situations. You know, Cisco with his abilities, Caitlin especially with hers and the whole Killer Frost thing, and Julian just got to get used to this whole entire world. So I really liked how they tackled the Gorilla Grodd story with the whole team and really made it everyone's story and not just Barry's. So really applaud with that, and I liked how they tricked Gorilla Grodd. And then Jessie and Wally, I just love them as a relationship. I love Jessie's character, so to see her again here was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was kind of a side story, but I think we're going to see a lot more from them next episode, because that's going to be like the epic speedster team up that I think we've all been waiting for, to see those three speedsters together fighting off Gorilla Grodd. That's going to be so epic. So I loved the episode. I thought it was a lot of fun, and like I said, this is what I want The Flash to be every week. So let me know in the comments below what you thought. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. So go check that out. And also go check out the Kickstarter for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter, issue 4, which is annotated. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.